Christensen, the awards director for the World Clown Association. Thanks for joining us today. I'm going to introduce to you somebody very special to the World Clown Association. He is from Singapore, and he has won the title of All-Around Clown 2 times, which gives him the honorary title of World Clown Association Master Clown. Edmund Khong is one of 4 people who have ever earned that title as part of the World Clown Association. And he's not only a wonderful entertainer, he's a wonderful instructor. So he's going to talk to us today some about his perspective on competitions. And it's not just to win a medal. Everybody can benefit by being a part of the competitions of the World Clown Association. And let's listen to Edmund Khong as he talks to us about his perspective on competitions. Here's Edmund.
Hey everybody, my name is Edmund Khong. I just happen to be this year's Clown of the Year. And I was also the best all-around clown for the year 2017 and the year 2018. That doesn't mean much. It simply means that I love to take part in clown competitions. Right, now, today, before I talk about clown competitions, let's talk about something that we can all agree on. And that is all of us need continual clown education. And that's the reason why I always say that the WCA annual convention is such a great and important event. In fact, the reason why all of us are WCA members is that all of us want to continue to learn and to become better clowns. Right, and at the WCA annual convention, there are always these 3 things. We have got the clown classes and lectures, so that's a surefire way of learning new stuff, becoming better. And during every evening, we have got the headliner and the other professional clowns that perform. So watching others perform is another great vehicle, another great way for us to learn. And lastly, we also have got the clown competitions that take place at every convention. And of course, when the annual convention is over, that's not the end of our learning journey for that year. Back in our own town, our own city, our own state, we have got our own clown groups, our own clown alleys, our own clown friends. And of course, we are also learning from our books and our WCA magazine. In fact, what I'm going to speak about today, you can also find it inside this article right over here that I wrote. And of course, some of us want to learn from videos and DVDs as well. Increasingly, there are so many avenues and so many different types of resources that we can count on to learn more and become better clowns. And talking about videos, just like what we had this year at our WCA Facebook forum page, whereby we actually moved the lectures that were supposed to happen at the Jacksonville convention this year. All the lectures was actually moved online on Facebook Live. And the reception was great. The participants loved it. The lecturers had a great time sharing our knowledge live on an online platform as well. It was something new to us. And so I'd like you guys to be open to new ideas. And here is a new idea. What if I told you that joining clown competitions can be a great vehicle for you to become a better clown? Now, if you want to ask me to summarize and give you 2 of the most important reasons why everybody should take part in clown competitions, here's the first one. The process of preparing for a clown competition is exactly the same as preparing for a new clown show. And before you design your own clown show, you always have to analyze who your participants are. These are the people who are watching and viewing your show. You want to come up with skits or acts that will appeal to this group of people. So now you will always start with a very long list of what you want to perform, and then gradually you trim it down, make it shorter, make it more tight through your own experimentation and consultation with your coaches, your friends, and your clown teachers. And then you will prepare a timetable with the performance date in mind. And then you start to practice and start to train on the selected materials that you want to perform. Now, the process of preparing for a clown competition is exactly the same. So, it simply means to say the better you become at competitions, the better at creating your own new clown shows. So, this is regardless of whether you are just a clown, you're clowning as a hobby, or if you are a semi-professional, or if you're an amateur, caring clown, or a full-time professional. It doesn't matter because all of us do need to come up with new shows every now and then. And now the second most important thing is that the greatest reward of joining the competition are not the medals and not the trophies. So that is my point number 2. The greatest rewards are the experiences and skills that you picked up in the process of preparing for the competition. Because nobody can take these experiences and skills that you have picked up in the process away from you. They are yours to keep forever. Now, the whole purpose behind medals and trophies is simply to honor the competitors who have performed the best at a specific competition and to inspire everybody to continue to become better and better at clowning. It goes the same for athletic and sports competitions. Another great thing that you take away from the clown competitions are, of course, the judges' feedback and scores. These can be invaluable towards your own improvement and growth, but we do need to take care of one thing. Feedback and comments, it can be a double-edged sword. So all of us react differently towards our judges' comments and feedback. The most important thing is not to take these feedback and comments personally, because the judges' intent is to help us to grow, to become better. If you feel or think that their feedback is not useful to your own growth as a clown, because we do have to keep in mind that all of us come from different cultures, different countries, with different ways of doing things. So yeah, if you feel that the comments or the feedback don't work for you, you can ignore them. Like I said in the intro, there are plenty of ways to become better at our clowning. And I do encourage all competitors to speak with the judges before and especially after the competition. Sometimes the judges do not have time to write down as many comments and feedback as they like. I've been a judge for a few different clown competitions all over the world. So I do have the experience as well as a judge. I do not have time to write down everything that I want to tell a competitor. And I am very involved in wanting to pass on as much feedback as I can, because I'm sure all the judges, just like me, want to help every competitor become better. And so, everybody, in closing, I don't want you guys to think about why you should take part in clown competitions. Think about why not. Why not join WCA's clown competitions? Because you have nothing to lose. Everybody is here to help you. The judges are here to help you to become better. And your fellow competitors, I'm sure they are willing to lend a hand to you as well. They are not going to be like cutthroat and trying to crush you. So WCA is a very safe place for us to compete, train, and learn together. And you don't have to do this alone. You can grab your friends and take part in group competitions as well. We have those. And finally, to close, I'd like to share an inspiring story of these two fantastic fellows here. Over here, we have Sim Lee. Over here, we have Saifu. So I first met them in 2017 when I traveled to Indonesia. So I'm also serving at WCA's Southeast Asian Director. So I fly myself out to the countries in my region to teach. So I perform my roles as a clown teacher, and of course, I am also a judge when it comes to the clown competitions. And so these two fellows here, they were unplaced. They didn't win any medals or awards in 2017, but they were so willing to learn. So based on the feedback that was written for them on their individual contestant sheets, and the additional feedback that they received when they approached the judges at the end of the competition. Of course, the judges are very willing to add on and clarify, elaborate on all the feedback that we have provided on the contestants' score sheets. Yeah, and so these two guys worked really hard, and you can see how amazing they look, and they each won multiple awards in the two competitions that was held this year in Indonesia in January. So I hope you guys are inspired, and hope you guys sign up for next year's WCA's clown competitions. Yeah.
Thank you, Edmund, for sharing with all of our members about how important it is to be a part of competitions and the type of attitude we need to have to really be able to benefit from that. Thanks for joining me here at the World Clown Association, and I look forward to seeing you in some future competitions.